paid monthly.
Breaking news now on Capitol Hill. Senator Mitch McConnell. Let's watch together.
Chris Lasavita and Susie Wiles deserve a lot of credit. They ran a spectacular race. With regard to the Senate, you guys know how long I've been around. I had really hoped I'd be able to hand over to my successor the majority. I've been the majority leader, I've been the minority leader. The majority's a lot better. And I think, based on the fact that we haven't got all the results in, we certainly already know we're going to be in the majority. We're hopeful that that might actually grow some. And I want to give particular credit to Steve Daines. I had that job at the NRSC a few years back. I've never seen a better performance. He focused on getting quality candidates, making sure they actually got the nomination. And as I said, to some criticism, the candidate quality is absolutely essential. I also am proud of the job the Senate Leadership Fund and its related groups did. Overall, they were able to raise $425 million, and they made decisions to invest in, I think, all the right places. I'll just run it down for you. They spent $29 million in Maryland, $42 million in Michigan, $60 million in Montana, $3.3 million in Nebraska, $12.8 million in Nevada, $133 million in Ohio, $82.7 million in Pennsylvania, $30 million in Wisconsin, and $3 million in West Virginia. So clearly what they were doing over there is focusing on the places where we had the best chance to win. And I think the results pretty much prove they made a lot of wise decisions. So with that, I'll be happy to see what you want to talk about.
Senate Republicans will have 54, 55, maybe 56 seats before this is done. You have been an advocate of maintaining the filibuster. The former president, now the president-elect.
You know, I'm glad you raised that.
And what will you do outside of the leadership now to continue to advocate on that? Because there are forces here who try to get it.
I'm really glad you raised that. I should have covered that before. I think one of the most gratifying results of the Senate becoming Republican, the filibuster will stand. There won't be any new states admitted that give a partisan advantage to the other side. And we'll quit beating up the Supreme Court every time we don't like a decision they make. So I think this shifting to a Republican Senate majority helps control the guardrails to keep people who want to change the rules in order to achieve something they think is worthwhile is not successful. And so I think the filibuster is very secure. Yep.
Well, that was really critical, what you just heard Senator Mitch McConnell say. He said that the filibuster rule will stand, and he explained, there's not going to be giving one side or the other an advantage, and no new states will be added to give an advantage either. I mean, those are important things. You heard that reporter ask about that after his words of winning back majority of the Senate. He said that was always a long-term dream of his on his way out, to be able to hand his successor the majority in the Senate. So just a few words from the leader of the Republicans in the Senate right now.